So what we decided was that we would, rather than asking people to sit in a corner cranking a generator, which isn't very fun, amplify existing behavior. We're not saying do this new behavior, do something that you don't enjoy, do something that's boring. We're saying keep doing what you're doing because you love it. It makes you happy. It brings you joy. And we're going to layer some functionality on top of that. So the fun dovetails very nicely with the function. But perhaps even better than that, people can continue to live their lives in the same way and do what they love to do. And Jessica's going to talk a bit more about our solution, the socket.
Great. So I know you guys, I know how many people, raise your hand if you want to get your hands on this and at least play with it. I know. We're waiting for it. We have videos and things. So this was our idea of a solution that's not a constant reminder of what you lack. You know, as what Julia said before, it's not just about giving people an alternative to kerosene lamps. It's about doing something that actually builds on what they already love to do, giving them the dignity, basically, to be people who can have reliable access to power without constantly reminding them that they live in a situation where the infrastructure that they should have access to, they don't. So when we designed the socket, and this is actually great. This is actually not the latest version. Our newest version will be coming out in June, but visually it's the same. We wanted to build a durable soccer ball, first and foremost. One, because actually finding those little pins that you use to pump those balls up, I lose them all the time. So how could we possibly give that to a child in a resource-poor community? And two, we wanted to make sure that we had a product that would last in the lives of these children. Most soccer balls actually last for about 4 to 6 weeks, and it doesn't really make sense to give a child something that they'll have to lose that quickly. It's also an eco-friendly generator. So basically, inside of the ball, there's a stripped-down gyroscope sort of mechanism that moves as the ball is rolling, which then turns a motor, which powers a battery, and keeps that power inside of the ball so you can plug appliances into the ball as needed. The ball can actually power anything that requires 4 AA batteries or less. Can we duck that light for a second? We also have cell phone chargers, but we left them in LA. Sorry. We're just going to go ahead and apologize now. And this is huge when you think about it for children who they're usually playing with soccer balls that are made out of garbage bags, banana leaves, condoms. In India, we saw kids playing with a half of a brick. So when we give them a ball that's round and durable and gives them power that they so desperately need, it's a really meaningful experience. And of course, when we first created the ball, we said, okay, well, we have a soccer ball, we have a generator. We didn't even realize until we had gone to the field and done testing that we had more. We had an educational tool that NGOs and nonprofit organizations could build on as a platform to get other health issues and educational issues addressed. And probably most important, we have a symbol of empowerment. We have something that actually inspires children and adults alike to actually challenge the status quo. And more importantly, realize that they are the agents of their own futures, that from actually putting in effort and playing with the ball, they get something out of it. So it's been a really exciting kind of experience seeing how the ball affects these children in each community we go to.